I believe that that's an energetic problem in his back. So he's had back issues and hasn't really won a major since everything happened with his beautiful Swedish wife. I don't remember her name. So anyway, so today we're here to talk about your knee. You shared with me that the reason that I asked you if you want to be a part of this was because the words you said to me were, I'll just have to live with this for the rest of my life. And I was like, oh, interesting. All right, well, maybe not. So let's see if we can do some energy work and free it up. How does it feel for you right now?
It's actually pretty good right now.
Okay.
So I did a lot of physical therapy, and then I did, they gave me particular workouts, and strengthening has helped.
Okay.
But after I played tennis, I still have to, ice. And so I have a lot of wear and tear and osteoarthritis.
Okay.
I had surgery on it when I was 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of surgery?
Cartilage removal.
Okay. Okay. So you've had it for a long time.
Yes.
An issue.
On and off. Both knees, actually.
Okay.
A lot of osteoarthritis. For my age, I have a lot more of it than I should have from playing sports since I was little.
Okay. Okay. And every time you get off the tennis court, you
Ice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then does it go down?
Yeah, ice.
Okay.
Yeah, I do heat, ice. I even have electrical stem at home.
Okay.
Just stretching.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're back on the court a week later, or whatever.
Oh yes,
it is.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So so as far as energy work is concerned, we're going to do some tapping on it. Not on your knee, actually, but actually tapping. And so, would you say you have pain?
When I had the injury was at its peak, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let's just start with some tapping. If you've never done it before, you've never done it before, right?
No.
Okay. So let's do this first then. If I were to ask you about your knee when you get off the court, what would you say on a scale of -10 to +10? Where would you say the pain was?
So it's different every time.
Okay.
Yeah, because I heard it in January, and then that pain was 7, 8.
Right.
But now it's just a 2 or 3.
Okay.
Sometimes at night it's a good 3 or 4.
Did you play recently?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the pain right now?
No.
Okay.
I did have it last night though.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Advil or
no, I do some holistic stuff and
Okay.
the heating pad. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this morning it feels better.
Yeah, it feels good.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just going to do a round of tapping, and so we have it at a 2 right now.
Yes.
Last night it was a 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have you put your hands over your heart, and you're just going to close your eyes and take a couple deep breaths in. And then after you, and then really try to breathe in deeply. And after your third one, you can open your eyes. Okay. And we'll just start here. There's all different points that are going to go around your head, your face, down here, and come around your hand. But we're just going to start here right now, all right? So, even though, and you can repeat after me.
What now?
Even though
I
I have this pain in my knee,
have this pain in my knee,
I deeply and completely love myself.
I deeply and completely love myself.
Even though this pain is really annoying,
Even though this pain is really annoying,
I deeply and completely love myself.
I deeply and completely love myself.
Even though I really don't want to have this for the rest of my life.
Even though I don't want to have this for the rest of my
And
life.
I'm really good at making it go away.
I'm really good at making it go away.
Holistically.
Holistically,
I really don't want to have this pain anymore.
I really don't want to have this pain anymore.
And even though I do,
And even though I do,
I deeply
I deeply
and completely
and completely
love myself.
love myself.
I really don't like this pain.
I really don't like this pain.
I really don't want to have this for the rest of my life.
I really don't want to have this the rest of my life.
And even though I do,
And even though I do,
I deeply and completely love myself.
I deeply and completely love myself.
I really hate this pain.
I really hate this pain.
I really do.
I really do.
It makes me feel old.
Makes me feel old.
I don't want to feel old.
I definitely don't want to feel old.
I'm a really good tennis player.
A really good tennis player.
I don't need this pain,
I don't need this pain,
but I have this pain.
but I have this pain.
But I don't want it.
But I don't want
I want to get rid of it.
it. I want to do it.
Even though
Even though
I know how to get rid of it
I know how to get rid of it
holistically,
holistically,
I don't want to have it.
I don't want to have it.
I want it to go away.
I want it to go away.
I hate this pain.
I hate this pain.
I really hate this pain.
I really hate this pain.
I hate dealing with it every day.
I hate dealing with it every day.
But I deal with it.
But I deal with it.
And even though I deal with it
And even though I deal with it,
and make it go away,
make it go away,
I deeply and completely love myself.
I deeply and completely love myself.
But I really want it to be gone.
But I really want it to be gone
Forever.
forever.
I hate this pain.
I hate this pain.
I want healthy knees.
I want healthy knees.
Really healthy knees.
Really healthy knees.
So I can play tennis
So I can play tennis
and do all these other things
and do all these other things
with good knees.
with great good knees.
And even though
And even though
I have this pain,
I have this pain,
I deeply and completely
I deeply and completely
love myself.
love myself.
You can put your hands over your heart. Close your eyes one more time. 3 more deep breaths in. Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you say your knee is right now?
Well, I don't feel anything.
Nothing. Did you feel anything when we first started it when you said it was a 2?
Not really when I was sitting here.
Okay. No pain. And if that knee could speak to you, what would it say?
It's old and beat up.
Okay. And if that knee had a message for you of why it's hurting for you right now, what would the message be? What would the knee want to tell Belinda?
Actually, I've had a very active life, and that's why it's this way.
Okay. And would it tell you anything else?
No, it's I can't think of anything else.
No. Just your knee. Just old.
Just lived. It's just been beaten from all the activity, which I don't regret.
Okay. And so, why your knees versus somebody else's knees?
I think there is a genetic component.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I could really say. I don't know.
Okay. And if you could get rid of the pain, if it could go away, how would that make you feel?
Great.
Right.
I could definitely play tennis more because I can't play, a few days in a row.
Right.
I don't play competitively anymore.
Okay. And if it was, so every pain that we get is serving us in some way. And so I would ask you right now, how is this serving you? It doesn't mean, my daughter says, you mean I'm being punished? I go, no, not at all. Not at all. So I'm not saying that you're being punished, but I'm saying it's serving you in some way. How is this knee pain serving you?
I do not know. The only